3-1 lead against Denver. Boy, it's about to be a long-ass winter. Them young boys came and put their ass in the blender. Man, I don't want to hear no more about Kawhi the best. They blew a 3-1 lead. Get that boy some rest. They had a good little lead, but you know the rest. That boy Jamal started shooting that bitch right out the net.
Go ahead.
What is going on, jackasses? We are out on the bike today. I want to talk about Kawhi Leonard. This man has the nerve to say that the reason that the LA Clippers lost last night was because of Kobe Bryant and COVID-19. As if they were not ahead 3-1. Were you not ahead 3 games when COVID and rest his soul, Kobe Bryant, were not alive? I mean, I like this house right here. Oh, that's a dope house. I live in the country, y'all. Great state of North Carolina. City I live in is Jackass City. Because, boy, I tell you, these motherfuckers can't drive. I go right along with them, but have some fun on the bike. I just got it fixed. Now back to Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Paul George talk a lot of, you know what, but he did not show up. Last night, he shot a 3-pointer that I could have made. It hit the absolute top of the side of the backboard.
Of second shots, though.
George, way off. Hits the side of the backboard.
How embarrassing is that? Paul George, get you one of these right here, bud, because your career's about up if you keep playing like that. And Kawhi Leonard, the guy that they comparing to LeBron James. How dare y'all? How dare you? This man scores like 2 points. The Clippers top 3. This is a team we talking about full of dogs. Top 3. Did not score more than 1 point guard on the Denver Nuggets. Murray. Oh man, he toasting them up. He buttering them up, putting them on the grill. After putting them on the grill, come back, put them in the oven. Overcooking. Let me stop this bike and get this man his due diligence. Him and Jokic are tearing, because they're now gone, tearing the Clippers ass up, and Jokic cannot even jump over this white line right here. He couldn't jump in this traffic if he wanted to. Oh. I'm ashamed, y'all. I'm ashamed. But back to the Clippers, man. Pat Beverly, who they talk about is a dog on defense, which don't get me wrong. He gave Russell Westbrook, he be giving them hell. He give other point guards and other big men like LeBron, he give them hell as well in certain games. But in crunch time like this, he came absolutely short. Just like his height, he came up short. Jokic and the whole team, really, Porter Jr., everybody come in, they're confident. Everybody's confident. Nobody's scared of the Clippers. They were down 3-1. And 2 of the games back-to-back eliminating games down 20 points or more. the team that was supposed to face off against the LA Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. How the hell y'all gonna beat LeBron James? And y'all come on, man. And then, like I said, Kawhi, his excuse is Kobe's death. So why not play for it? Why not play for his death? If that cop come behind me, y'all gonna see some nasty shit. Excuse my language. But like I said, how you gonna blame a Game 7 where Coach Doc, who is a Hall of Fame coach, doesn't even have a real game plan? He doesn't even have a real game plan coming into the game. He just says, I have the best guys, the best two-way man in Kawhi, offense and defense. Paul George can kind of do the same thing, long and lanky. What you mean to tell me these guys can't stop one man Murray and Jokic had a triple-dub? Oh my God. This man had a triple-double. He was out there playing with them. Playing with them. And Doc Rivers, I believe this year, he's gone. They got a great assistant coach in, Ty Lue. They got old ugly Sam Cassell. Oh my God, he ate.
I've got holes in different
Alien ugly. They got Sam Cassell, who could be a great coach. He was an amazing player. He won some rings with the Houston Rockets. If he wants somebody else, I'm not sure because he just was too ugly to keep up with. But anyway, I mean, you got great coaches like that. I think this was Doc's last dance. They saying, yeah, it's the first year. Man, we don't want to hear that. When LeBron and the Lakers, it was their first year, but they lost, we ain't want to hear it. LeBron, you're the GOAT. You're supposed to win. Kawhi, you want to be called the GOAT, you're supposed to win. First of all, you cannot be called the GOAT, and you're only playing 5 out of 5,000 games. Boy, how is you even relevant? You're on the bench more than you're playing. I'm going to teach my kids to be the best they can be and sit on the bench like you. Reserve their body. Ain't no need to tell everybody they can sit on the bench like you. Nah, I ain't playing this game. Y'all sending that check though. I wish life was like that. Life ain't nothing like that, man. It's hard. That's why I'm out here on this bike. I'm stressed. This is a great stress reliever, by the way. We have another bike behind us. It's some old little, like a V. I don't know what that is. Some old shit that can't keep up with me. I tell you that. You better not come. Boy, you better stop it. Anyway, back to the Clippers. They're out of here. In the Western Conference Finals, we have the the Lakers. Sorry, I didn't mean the Clippers. They're back in the basement. The Lakers against the Nuggets. I believe that the Lakers should win. The last 6 games they have won. I believe Jokic is chicken work. Barbecue chicken. For LeBron and AD, I think them boys are just too talented. Jokic is great, don't get me wrong, he's going to do his thing, but they will not get behind 20 points and come back the way they did against the Clippers. They won't do it. LeBron's not going to let that shit happen. Look at inmate 1105. Woo-wee. Ooh. faith in God. Every time you want to get on the bike, man, I don't care if you don't believe in God, you better pray. Because He the one that's keeping you safe on these things, man. Rowdy Rasco, that's how you find me on any social media. Thank you guys for watching.